Hello everyone, this is Ava with Stitching in the Interlake. Thank you so very much for joining me. Thank you to all my old subscribers for returning, for my new subscribers for subscribing, for giving me a thumbs up, and the wonderful, beautiful comments that I receive almost daily. I would say daily. It's amazing how supportive and generous and complimentary you all are. It warms my heart beyond all reasoning, and so I thank you for this. It just means a lot, and thank you for coming back. Now, I know this is a day late because this is Monday, the 14th of June, 2021. And I had originally, I wanted it yesterday on Sunday. But I tried 3 times trying to get this video to go. No. Nothing was cooperating. It was one of those just, it was just a day when no electronics wanted to work for me. So, but I'm here today. Okay, people wonder what the Interlake is or where it is. And the Interlake is a region between Lakes Winnipeg and Lakes Manitoba. In the kind of sort of central area. There's the southern area that encompasses Winnipeg, Portage-la Prairie, Brandon. Then there's kind of the central area, which is like Dauphin and Gimli, and then Arborg and Ashern and Eriksdale, which is where I'm going to be moving. So it's that area. And these are... we don't have counties here. We have rural municipalities. So right now I am in the RM of Portage-la Prairie. And then once I move to Eriksdale, it will be the RM of Eriksdale. But the Interlake region encompasses a lot more than that. So what have I been working on? Okay. Well, I was working last week on pandemic. So I was right over here on this part. Okay. And then I got sick. Well, that threw everything up in the air. I was not feeling good. I think it was started Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday. And I was just sick. I was sitting in the bathroom for most of the day, especially Friday. And I was just sick. I had a migraine like this, or a cluster headache, or whatever you want to call it. And I still have it here. It seems to always focus here. And I think it has something to do with this trigeminal nerve that encompasses this area. It's like a claw. And it comes down here. So yeah. I still got to investigate it some more, but anyway. So yeah, so I was working on that, and then I kind of tanked. So then I thought, okay, what am I going to do? So then I had, let's see if I can get this right there. Okay, I know it's sideways, and I'm sorry for that. This is called Autumn Quaker Mini. Okay, and if you will recall, I had made winter Quaker mini. Okay, so I'd done this one already. So then I decided, I'm going to work on something a little different. So then I started the autumn Quaker mini. So this is how far I've gotten, and you can see here by the picture where I am. So I've got this thing done, this motif, and I got this acorn done, and today I'm going to work down here. So I am using specialty threads. The majority of them are Threadworks. So there's this one. Then there is this one. This one here I'm using here. And this one here I have used here for this acorn. Then I have, oh dear, just a minute. Then I have, okay, I have this one and I have this one. Okay. Then I have these. Okay. So this is a water lily by Karen. And then this is a needlepoint, what is it? Needle Necessities. I'm sorry. Needle Necessities. So those are the ones that I'm using for this. I hope that it turns out, but I'm liking the effect I'm getting from these. And they're variegated. So I love the change in the colors and that. So that's what I've been working on. And I do have spring. This one here is Autumn Quaker Mini, and it's from Stitches Through Years. Okay, all one word. And there is no the in between through and years. Okay, it's just Stitches Through Years, and it's on Etsy. And it's quite beautiful. This is the spring one. So let me see here if I can bring this up a little. Okay, that's the spring one. So now I'm just waiting for the summer one. So I have this one too. So I'm going to be working on that one as well. I don't know if I'm going to work on it right away after this, but that's my plans. Okay, I wanted to show you some of my, where is it here now? I have to find it. Okay, I wanted to show you some of my finishes. Okay, I did that one. That's Jonah. That's Jonah. And that was my pandemic where I had ended up, but I'm a little bit farther here now. Oh dear. Okay, I did this one. This is St. Basil's Cathedral. These are all hanging up, by the way. So I did that one. And I did Celtic Noel, Celtic Spring. This is the Lord's Prayer. I think this was a Stony Creek, if I'm not mistaken, but I can't remember. Then I did the seasons. So this one is summer. And the original was, it had down here, it had, the banners were red, white, and blue. But of course, I changed it for Canada. And I changed a few other things. And I put some, see here, I put some buttons in there. And I put some beads in here and flowers. And I always like sprucing it up and giving it some bling. I did Winter Queen. And I did this one. This one is hanging over my TV, and you'll see here, down here is my TV. And this is Laura from Stitching with Laura. She's showing something. I just happened to do this screenshot. But this one, I can't remember who it was from. Thea Governor? Something like that. These are churches around the world. Okay. So I think this is St. Peter's. This is, I don't know where these are. Some of them. Oh, one of them is there's a church in Russia. It's a beautiful church. But yeah, if anybody recognizes any of these, please let me know. But I think I know what this one is back here. But yeah, it's quite large, actually. I have a 55-inch TV, and it goes almost the first full length of it. I did Angel of Love, and my husband framed this. This was, I think I finished in 2002. So I did that. And there's over 4,000 beads in here. This is the books of the Bible. Wait a minute. There. I believe it's by My Big Toe. So don't quote me. Then I did this. I love the Madonna and Child. I always have. I always have. Then, of course, here's my Blue Nun. So I put an old rosary on here and an old crucifix right here with the chain. So I'm one for embellishing. And then I did my Tudor Lady. So I have up here, I have an old earring. Here I have an old earring on her ear. I have an old necklace around her. I've got an old ring there. The only thing I wish I would have done is this part here in beads. I regret not doing that. Then I did this. I believe this is a Joan Elliott. I did a lot of hers. An awful lot of hers. Most I've given away to my, then I did this one. I'm not sure if I showed that one yet. I like this because it was just, I love the colors. I love the woman. I think it's a Leonardi. I just loved everything about it. The simplicity, she looks so dejected. I have another one that kind of goes with that. But yeah, I don't have. I'm going to show this because they were free. But you can get seasonal houses. And they are by this company. Crochet A Go-Go. Okay. I think it's an Italian company, I think. But I have all, see, there's summer. There's winter. I'm not sure. Wait a minute. There's autumn. So, if you like seasonal things, and I do, I would look them up. There's quite a few. This is where my husband is interred. These 3 rocks, there's 3 rocks there. They came from our property in Ontario. And Lyle had placed these three huge stones at the end of our driveway. They were massive, massive rocks. And he was going to try and make an inishtik, but it was going to be too precarious. So he stopped with the tridem. And so before we left Ontario, my son picked up three of these rocks that resembled the rocks in front of the house. So that is the grave markers. So this is me, and this is Hannah Banana. This is just before she passed away. We helped her along to go across the Rainbow Bridge. And oh gosh, Hannah was such a beautiful girl. This was her there. I've lost a lot of weight since this, so don't. Yeah, I've lost a lot of weight since that. But yeah, that's my Hannah. And let me see here. Okay, this is my head. This is an MRI, and if you see right there, that's my brain tumor. So it's right here, right between these two things down. It's in the frontal lobe. See, and there's a close-up of it. Okay. So see, can you see it right there? It's encapsulated. It's benign. Oh, that's my son Jeffrey, who lives next door. And that's Max. He's a standard dachshund. Okay? Not a doxy, not a wiener dog, not a sausage dog, not a dash hound, dachshund. Okay? It's a lesson. It's a German lesson. This is one I finished for a friend of mine.